Harvey coming out with his young child in his arms. Well, the big team news for Wycombe is that their star striker Richard Kone is on the bench. He sat out the Bradford defeat with plenty of transfer chatter bubbling around his ears. For Stockport and for Dave Challoner after their winning start against Bolton, just the one change, but it is a surprising change. He signed a new contract in the summer. Hatters fans delighted. He's tied himself down for another 3 years. So we're underway. Ethan Pye carrying the ball forward. Curling one. Wonderful ball, finding Jack Diamond. And Carl Wootton slides in his second of the season. Brilliantly worked. And a classy finish to boot. Squaring the ball. And Carl Wootton sliding it home. It's the perfect start for County, but Wycombe are behind again. Walsall in League Two last season. Right now he's trying to win headers in the middle. It's Norwood's header clear, back to Leahy. Dan Casey's header goalwards. It's a save you would probably expect him to make, but Casey did really well to get clean contact. Leahy's clipped through balls. Callum Camps shows too much of it to Onyedinma, has a swipe at him, but Onyedinma races towards the goal and shoots, and Adai saves it well with his feet. Because Onyedinma made it, and Onyedinma almost completed it. He stole the ball from Camps. And there was a deflection there, so it makes the save from Adai with his feet all the more impressive. Just glides with the ball, Fred Onyedinma. Onyedinma, if he can keep it in, might be able to create something, but no. That is it for the first half at Adams Park. And I mentioned the boos at half-time in Wycombe's first game. There's boos again, and that's because Carl Wootton, and they begin this second half trailing Stockport County by 1-0. So back underway. Beat Walsall to promotion last year from League Two. And now Stockport can break. There's a bit of a gap opening up for Jack Diamond to move into. Options outside him. And he's run into the space that those options were filling. Diamond goes solo and scores off the crossbar. It almost happened in slow motion. Won't care a jot. Look at this. Nobody engages Jack Diamond. Nobody engages him. Casey stands off him. He's allowed to buy a yard. He gets the ball out of his feet and just whips it in off the crossbar. Diamond Geezer, what a goal from the Stockport number 7. But Mike Dodds will be asking his defence so soon after the half-time break, why didn't you engage him? So Jack Grimm has gone in at right back. Taylor Allen is continuing at left back, and Dan Harvey will play higher up the field here. And here is Dan Harvey in round the back of O'Keefe, and it's a penalty. Instantaneous impact from the substitutions. This will be the angle, the through ball, and it's a coming together for sure. O'Keefe and Harvey could well be his first touch in the game. He's just come on. So it's Lowry against Adai. And he's hit the post! Chance spurned by Wycombe Wanderers. Just off the... A dead straight run up. He sends the goalkeeper the wrong way, but the ball comes cannoning back off the goal frame. That will leave a bitter taste in the mouth of the Wycombe boss, Mike Dodds. Richard Kone gives it back to Lowry. Tries to feed Abbott. Clever feet from the on-loan man. Here's Kone off the bench and shooting straight at the Stockport goalkeeper. He's certainly got the talent, Richard Kone, to find the net from here. Did so on multiple occasions last. Harvey feeds the ball into Mullins, who wins the ball back, does brilliantly. The young Irishman. Lowry rides the challenge, and Lowry feeds Mullins again. Wonderful goal! Started and finished by the young man from Ireland. He won the ball there and kept it in play somehow from his opposite number, Owen Moxon. Fed the ball into Lowry, who rode the challenge superbly. And the first touch and finish was divine from young Jamie Mullins. It's the first time Corey Addai's been beaten this season. Harvey crosses the ball, headed clear, still alive on the edge of the box. Whip shot comes in. Dan Harvey shooting low and still alive here for Wycombe. Kone sends it centre. Still not cleared. Harvey shoots on the swivel and Addai can pat the ball down, and it was Dan Harvey who had the first shot, and then when play was recycled, Bailey's only managed the half clearance. Harvey again on the swivel. Couldn't find the power to try thread the ball into the box from the free kick. Richard Kone is in there and jostling with Ethan Pye, and it is a Wycombe head. Taylor Allen guiding his header wide. A penalty that's looking all the more costly as this game inches towards its conclusion. Luke Leahy can strike one, deflected, brilliant save, Addai. Well, Leahy had so much time. The shot cannoned off Woods. Kids dancing in the stands. Stockport think they've got this done. Stockport have got this done as the clock ticks into 100 minutes.